Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Wednesday night, and this is a surprise live. And I want to thank you guys for joining me here tonight. I hope everybody is doing well on this midweek hump day, they call it. Yes, indeed, we're humping our way through with a massive silver plunge tonight. But that's okay. We're going to go through it, tackle some of these comments, say hello to you guys. Thanks for joining me here on this surprise live. I'm glad you're here with me as we continue to march on through here. Let's see here. Hold on a second here. All right. Let's see what we've got here. Make sure everything is set in motion here. All right. Very good. Let's get into 8 years ago. One comment from 8 years ago. We'll get into some of the other comments. But as you know, we're backtracking rather, some of these old comments. And the Ravener dude, the vendor dude says, gold and silver prices are undervalued at the moment, and it seems a lot of people have caught up on that. Yes, it's hard to find gold and silver these days anywhere near spot. Yes, that was from 8 years ago. And of course, nowadays too, much the same situation. Liquid Electrum, oh man, Liquid Electrum, I'm so sorry. He's sick with the flu. I hope you feel better, my friend. That sucks. This stuff's been going around a lot of different places. For sure. Maxim with the first channel gift memberships tonight. Maxim has gifted 5 Salivate Metal memberships. Thank you so much, Maxim. Very kind of you, sir. By the way, good to see you guys tonight. Appreciate you being here. James Smith is here. Bob Wajikowski is here. JM Unleashed. More stuffy stuff. Well, he was gifted a membership. Natural Immunity is here. Yes, indeed. Welcome. Good to see you. He probably won't get the flu because he has natural immunity. 66 Sam is here. Yes, feel better, Liquid Electrum. I'm so sorry to hear that. Richie Luxury thanked the one and the only Maxim for the gift memberships. That's very nice. Welcome. Good to see Mr. Dreams is here, coming to us all the way from Istanbul. Good to see you, sir. And now I'm going to the next comment here from about the pullback in gold's prices. We're starting to see it now with gold, but silver got dramatically hit hard today. So here is from Popo 2828. There will not be a dramatic pullback in gold for a good while that I know. Gold is already undervalued because of manipulation. Everyone other than brainwashed Americans understand they need gold. Times are changing very fast, and so will the price of gold. There's no way around it. Sure, we could get a pullback, but it's just a buying opportunity because it will go right back up and keep reaching new highs. It's inevitable. Well, I predicted that it could reach $2,200 an ounce, which would be a new high, nominally that is. But I think we might see some more pullbacks, and they could be dramatic. We'll see what happens. Very good. All right. Yes, indeed. Let's see what we've got here. We've got Mark Camberg says here on the finding the silver lining to low silver price. 87 to 1 gold ratio, I say it's undervalued. I would much rather buy silver than Bitcoin now. Okay, there you go, Mark. Yes, I understand that. And I'm glad you watched this video, especially with today's price movement in a downward direction. Yes, indeed. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Let's see here. Where are we at? We've got Matt Bittner with an algorithmic frosty mug there. Thank you. We've got the Curtis family says here on my full silver stack video, how many total ounces do you own? Well, if you watch this video, you will find out. All you got to do is watch the video. Yes, indeed. Tiny Panther says, oof, this isn't good. I'm not ready. There you go. The debt clock secret of I will be done video that I did a couple of days ago. I've been following the secret messages of the debt clock. Silver Watcher is here with us tonight. Good to see you. Nick is here tonight. Jamie Fox is with us as well. Chris G is here. Good to see you guys. All right. I'm actually surprised the algorithm has not been kind to me today. So to get a good crowd for the live stream is surprising. Thank you guys for popping in so unexpectedly here on this surprise. Blade Fanatic is here. Welcome. Good to see you. Welcome, Craig. First time watching. All right. Thank you, Craig, for watching. Everybody give him a warm welcome. This is his first time watching a live stream or the channel itself. I'm proud to have you. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. And definitely welcome. We're praying for Liquid Electrum that he feels better soon. I hate that he's got the flu. Ray Gilgrath says here, silver price is far undervalued. It makes a great time to stack. It's funny that when the price skyrockets, that's when people buy. I know exactly. It sure is. And that's exactly. This is the time to do it when it's lower. In fact, today is a good buying opportunity for sure. Stock up on the old silver. Yes, indeed. All right. With the first super chat of the night from Nick, 99 cents. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that, my friend. Very, very cool. Welcome to Nasir Zaman coming to us from Israel. Hope you're praying you're staying safe there and all is going well. I heard about some rockets fired into Tel Aviv. So be careful. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. Oh man, Max M is on fire tonight. He has just gifted 5 more Salivate Metal memberships. And Chris G caught one. If you received the channel gift membership from Max M, give him a big thank you. By the way, good to see the Global Warmer is here tonight as well. Thank you, Global Warmer, for stopping by. Always appreciate you. Thank you so much for popping in. And the wonderful and awesome Cyber Curtain Twitcher is here as well. We're going to see a comment of his later on because he beats me in one special area. You'll stay tuned to find out where he beats me dramatically in this one area. Dark Horse, of course, he probably beats me in other areas too. He's probably much better looking than I am. But anyways, that's besides the point. I mean, right exactly beside the point. Dark Horse says, again, I know no one wants to hear it, but silver is a byproduct of other metal mining, and it is abundant in the earth and always available to buy. So it is correctly valued. Okay, well, Dark Horse, thank you. I appreciate that. I agree with that to some extent. I think that some of the supply-demand fundamentals, I believe in the statistics that the Silver Institute has posted about it. But overall, I do think you're right because it's mined as a byproduct of other metals, and there's a lot of it there. It's just processing and getting out of the ground and like. But thank you. Good comment, Dark Horse. We got to know the truth. And when you're speaking the truth, it's much appreciated. So I definitely appreciate your views. Definitely. All right, very good. Let's go to Dennis Niemeyer. Says 169 thumbs up. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Ray says, goodbye on Libertads. That's a collectible one. Thank you. I really wish I would have gotten to the coin shop today when the price fell down. Yes, indeed. All right. That's funny. CCT. Oh, my goodness gracious. I probably shouldn't read that one, but yes, indeed. All right, thank you so much, guys. The Bad Idea Lib is here. We got that gift from Max. Max, thank you so much again, and thank you to Nick for your super chat as we press on here. A Banjo Cricket USA says, the channel Salivate Metal is the best channel for precious metals, hands down. Sell is YouTube's king of swagger. Happy New Year. Well, Banjo Cricket, I am honored and humbled that you would say that. Thank you so much. If you feel that way, spread the word. But I do feel there's others that are much better than me. But thank you, my friend. I appreciate that so much. You are awesome. Thank you again, Max. You're awesome. Good to see Yankee Doodle is here. All right. And let's go to Annabelle Morris. Annabella Morris is here on the live stream. And this, I just want one of those 1982 Libertads, being it was the year I was born. I'll trade you an 1885 OBU for it one. Oh man, wow. Well, you can probably still find them. I don't know what but apparently they are going for pretty big dollars. But yes, indeed, Annabella. But the cost to probably ship it to you and trade would probably not be worth it. I don't know what the OBU is. Is that a Morgan dollar? But anyways, Metal Seer with a 5 spot says would have bought more gold when it dropped to 2031 earlier today, but didn't have the right funds in place. Expecting to go to 2070 soon. You might be right, Metal Seer. We shall see. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. And Nick got his proof buffalo today. You were right. It is much better than the BU buffalo. It's beautiful and so much better than regular buffalo. Nice. Awesome. Very clear text. Nick, what do you think of the packaging, though? Because when I do my video, when I get my coin in, I'm going to show you the different packaging offerings they have. But I don't like the new packaging for the Buffaloes. I owe you 10 push-ups. Whoa. Oh, wait a second here. Who's Your Stacker is getting ready to go to the fun show. Nice. Who's Your Stacker is here. Check out Who's Your Stacker. Likely he'll probably post videos or live streams from there. So make sure you subscribe to Who's Your Stacker. From Central Florida, getting ready to go to the fun show. It happens every January, around the beginning of January this year. That's wonderful. Awesome. So let's do 10 push-ups. for you guys. All right, here we go. Get the blood flowing. Oh, yeah. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, here we go. Nice. There it is. Very, very good. Okay, all right, there you go. Okay, it's ghetto. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it. Yeah, the packaging is ghetto, but he's not all that concerned about the packaging. Well, what about this scam call? Should I be concerned about this scam call? Yes, I'm going to go ahead and answer it. Just for gets and shiggles. We'll keep it short, though. Hello? Auto dial, so it takes a while to connect here. But let's see here. We've got Big Magina. Okay, it dropped off there, so that's fine. Big Magina says here the following. Yes, it's a breath of fresh air that you freshened up your picture with the AK mag, an old Cold Steel AR mag, and a 45 caliber silver bullet. You need 4 Gs to survive this God gold guns and guts. Yep, exactly. That's true. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. Silver Watcher did 10 push-ups with me. That's cool. Cemetery Shop is here. Cemetery Shop, so good to see you. Welcome, Cemetery. Ghost Watch and Ace and Tone at work getting ready to watch today's Salvate Metal videos, and I see you live. Awesome, Ghost Watch. Thank you, my brother. Hey, I appreciate you watching. I did post a couple of videos today. One of them was a short one, but I appreciate you watching those. I think some of you might find pretty enjoyable. One of them is breaking news about the debt. We've just reached over $34 trillion. Jane the Doe, yeah, I agree. Silver disappoints me, and I'm sorry about that. Wish there was something I could do. I'm trying with this video to give you some hope here. Natural immunity, my best and my wife approves of this message. If you hold it, you own it. That's right, exactly. John Jones, hello, so good to see you. AI will have your voice pegged in the near future. Your days are numbered. Yeah, I know. I tell you, it's crazy. A little scary. Makes me wonder if it's worth, or should I? Is it dangerous taking these calls? Nick, they canceled my reverse proof order. I bet because I won the bid too cheap. Well, if you won the bid, they have to honor it, Nick. That's not good. You ought to dispute that. Let's see here. Very good. Yep, stay healthy. Without your health, you got nothing. That's right, Chris G. That's exactly right. That's why I try to exercise and try to eat somewhat right. But anyways. And Jonathan Justy is exactly right. MMT, it only works until it doesn't. Silver Slammer is here. Thanks for the thumbs up, by the way. Darla Llama is here. The Darla Llama has been very kind. She's a new viewer, and she's watched some of the older videos. Thank you. And good info. Thank you, Darla. Which Morgan Dollar is fake. We did a video on that. Pretty cool stuff. Yes, indeed. And let's see. We've got Autos Lyulustos says here, well, precisely today, I buy an Argo Heraeus 10-ounce silver bar because of the low price. Way to go. This is the time to buy. I'm telling you. Yes, indeed. All right. Billy Seymour says, Happy New Year from Massachusetts. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate, or Bill Seymour. I'm sorry, Bill Seymour. Thank you, Bill. Appreciate you so much. And here we've got Fleet Teasley. Congratulations for your efforts here. It takes a lot of work and discipline to say that much. Thank you so much. Stack what little I could. Every bit counts. Yes, indeed it does. Thank you, Fleet. I thank you so much for your kind words. And Bill says, you're a funny guy, Sal. We like to have a little bit of fun with the scammers, so thank you so much for that. Count Terpula says, start practicing impersonations to confuse the spammer algos. Yes, indeed, I needed to do that. That's true. And Max M says, yes, I was almost said that. Greetings from Taxachusetts, that's for sure. Patriot G, keep crushing, brother. Following your channel religiously. Well, thank you, Patriot G. It's the first time I've seen you here, but I know there's a lot of watchers that don't comment. So I appreciate you letting me know that you're here. And if you don't mind, Patriot, it means a lot if you could press that thumbs up on the videos to help the algorithm. If you find value in them, that is. So, but I really do appreciate you being here, Patriot. And Craig too, and that's awesome. Yes, the moderators are great here. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. Rick Roman is here. The tribe is here, and you guys are awesome. So thank you again. All right, we've got Dreams. There you go. Dreams, dreams, dreams. Isn't that a song by? There's a couple of songs called Dreams, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe I'm just dreaming. Wow, $1,000 in premiums for 2 buffs. Well, you know, that's probably not terribly that bad. That's probably not that bad. But yes, Hoosier Stacker is on his way to one of the biggest coin shows in the nation. Pat Char 1 says, Sal, as long as you're happy, it's a great deal. Me, I'd snap one up at 28 and be happy. Yes, indeed. I like the coin. I'm glad I bought it when I did, even though right now it's probably worth a little bit less, but I digress. Now, the lovely gold chick who we missed last time, maybe she'll pop in tonight. You never know. We love gold chicks. Sal, I have to go Christmas. I have to go to confession again after New Year's. Did you tell the scammer you were lying to her during your Christianity spiel? Oh, man. Oh, man. No. Yes. No. Actually, I kind of cut it short because some people were being annoyed that I was on the phone for so long. But a Dream On, that's right, Cemetery Shop. Name songs that have the word dream in it. All Start, Deicide, Dead But Dreaming. So we got Dream On by Cemetery Shop. Name some other songs that have the word dream in it. Yes, indeed. And the artist, too. Silver Dart is here. Jeff Nelson is here. Boiled Dove is with us as well. So is Chad. Since we have a teacup shoulders, that'll be long before the leg up. Shouldn't be long before the leg up. Okay, there we go. Little technical analysis here. I'm going to do a coffee cup slurp. What kind of analysis is this? Here we go. And thank you, EZ, as 123. Happy New Year to you. Thank you for your kind words. Dreamweaver, there you go. Dreamweaver. Dreamer, Supertramp. That's right. Good Dreams by who sang Dreams? What's Fleetwood Crack sang Dreams, Yankee Doodle. Fleetwood Crack. Matthew Crustlife. Sorry, Sal, I passed out. That's okay. We're still here, Matthew Crustlife. You want to swap in? We got Low Blood Pressure is here. Good to see you. David G is here working on completing the American Council of Arts 84 half ounce and 1 ounce. We'll send pictures when completed. Oh, the American Arts collection. Yes, the gold. Yes, that's awesome. From 8084. I've got the Ron Wood. I mean, not the Ronnie Wood. That's the guitar player for the Rolling Stones. I've got the Grant Wood 1 ounce, the Mark Twain 1 ounce, and the Marian Anderson half ounce. I've got all the ones from 1980, but that's it. I didn't get any more of them. The Louis Armstrong, I think, is the key to the set, if I'm not mistaken. Dream On, Depeche Mode. All right, very good. Sweet Dreams. There you go, Cemetery Shop. Who sang Sweet Dreams? Eurythmics. All right. Very good. All right. Mike for Democracy. Calm silver stickers. Calm. That's right. Calm them silver stickers down. And let's see here. Paula G is with us tonight. Good to see you. Allman Brothers. All right, there you go. Name other Dream songs. Dream Lover. Who sang that, West Texas? There is Gold Chick. AI has your voice pegged even with a scrambler 20 years ago. Facial hair. Fair ID. Yes, it's pretty scary where things are going, isn't it? Good to see you, Gold Chick, by the way. She came tonight. That's what she said. Anyways, she's here. Matthew Crustlife says, I paid $40 for 1983 Libertad. Mine's got that beautiful toning on the outer edge as well. Beautiful. I may have overpaid a bit, but I had to have it as well. It's a beautiful, nice piece indeed. Thank you, Matthew. He missed the dream. That's right. He was passed out, but stopped by to like that. Well, thank you, Matthew. Appreciate you popping in and rewatching it. You were the man. Awesome indeed. There she is. Silver Mountain is here. All I have to do is dream. Everly Brothers. There you go. Dream Maker. All right. Nick says, oh man, Nick says, show the closest gold coin you have next to you. Oh boy. Oh, okay. All right. Well, let me see here. All right. Let's see. I have next to me, because I like to pull this out and look at it from time to time. That's what she said. So let me show you this right now next to me for Nick. It's a good challenge here. Let me pull it out. She also said that Austrian Stacker is here. Welcome, Austrian Stacker. Running Down a Dream, another good Dream song. That's cool. Nice. All right. All right, here we go. Let me get this. This is for Nick. He asked, what's the closest gold coin next to me? I'm going to pull it out. There it is. It is the George Washington 1999 $5 piece. It's kind of one that I like to kind of fondle, so the case is a little bit dinged up. But I like this one. Oh man, I owe Gold Chick a back rub. Yes, indeed. All right, I'm ready. I think I can give a pretty good back rub, Gold Chick. So yes, indeed, I would love to honor that. There we go. So there it is, Liberty 1999. That is the gold piece that is in my purview at this moment. Thank you, Nick. I pulled it out. All right, let's see here. I have the packaging here. So I'm putting it back in the packaging now. All right. Yeah, I love that eagle. That eagle is dope, Nick. You're right. By the way, that's a numismatic term. You probably didn't realize that, but if a coin has really got a nice, clean, even design and sweet and very well done, it's dope. It is indeed dope. There's no question about that. All right. All right, let's get back over here to this. I Have a Dream, Martin Luther King, but that's technically not a song unless you have a, an auto-tuner version of him giving that speech to a tune and a beat. That could be a song. All right, now we have Gold Chick says, Sal, do you have the ruthenium electroplated back 1964 Kennedy half from JM Bullion yet? No, I do not. Wow, that might be something cool to get. A little aftermarket action there. That's interesting. I don't have that one. Dream on Aerosmith. That's right, Bob Robert. That's right. Come on, Silver Collectors. I don't want to dream alone. There you go. That's another good song, Mike. Yes, indeed. To the tune of what tune? I'm going to see here. All right. These Dreams. There you go, FG. These Dreams. Another great song. How far do you have to walk to get your nearest platinum piece? It's got it right on my desk. Most everybody knows what that is. California Dreamin'. There you go. Low blood pressure. Name the artist, though, associated to it. Gunner's Dream. Pink Floyd. Nice. Sunshine Daydream, says Liquid Electrum. Nice. All right. And we've got Red Crawler says this. Watching now. I barely made it over Donor Pass today. Too funny. What a great live to start 2024. Thank you. We had fun with that scammer. Yes, indeed. Auto Silu Juice. 1025. I'm probably not pronouncing that right, but good to see you, Otto. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate you so much for popping in tonight. Thank you very much. And live on Wednesday night. There you go. David Carlisle. Yes, and it is a surprise live. We are here on this Wednesday night. Thank you for popping in. Just having a little fun with you guys. North Shore 85 is here. Missed it. We're glad you're here. We're naming songs that have Dream on them. Like Dream On, yep, that one's been mentioned a couple times, Michael Church, but you're right. Dream On, Aerosmith. Think of any others? If not, you get Silver Dreams, Sal. Yeah, I get Silver Dreams too, for sure. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. Dreams by the Cranberries. I've not heard that song. There you go. That's right, go Jake. All right. The Dante Wolf is here. Yes, indeed. And Richard Metcalf as well is here with us as well. John Bannon, I want higher silver prices, he says. I have enough, more than enough. I've never bought 1 ounce in my life. Like 223, it's undervalued. Exactly right. All right, very good. Max M. All right, good question, Max. Jewelry, yes or no? I would say it depends. And not just on the undergarments, Max. It depends on the... Yeah, thank you, Otto. I responded to your comment earlier. You might have to rewind a little bit to do that. JM Unleashed. Sorry, I got to recognize this. Foreclosure of a Dream. Boom. Nailed it. Love it. Love it. All right, so Max M. Jewelry. If you can find bullion jewelry, 24 karat gold, for a relatively low premium, I would say yes. It's hard to come by. You typically don't find a low premium 24 karat gold jewelry. So I would say probably no. Unless you're traveling a lot and you need to have wealth that is wearable, then that would be worth doing. but I would say no with some exceptions. All right, very good. And thank you, 66 Sam. Dream Police Treat Trick. There you go. I love it. I love it. And Nick says, what did you eat for dinner? What drink too? I had water. I typically just drink water. And I had a oven-baked pizza and scam call. Yes, that's what I had. Water and oven-baked pizza and chips. Hello? Let's see here. Hello?
Hi. Yeah, this is William calling you from Affordable Direct. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good today. How are you doing, William? I love that name.
I am also fine. Well, the reason of my call is to let you know that you may qualify to get some free health insurance and some additional benefits from the government. For that purpose, may I know how old are you?
I love free stuff from the government. I'm 67 years of age.
You are not qualified.
Are you a chutia or a benchode? All right. I should have answered younger than 67. All right, very good. Dream No More, Metallica. There you go. That's a deep track there. All right. West Coast Stacker, have a good night, my friend. I appreciate you, sir. Thanks for popping in here. All right, we have Skip Tickle. Skip Tickle says this. Let's see here. The law of supply and demand will always tell when you're dealing with commodities. You can argue how much silver supply is readily available. Is there really a large shortage? I'm not sure, but there's one fact that can't be denied. The demand for silver is growing at a steady rate. Electric vehicles, solar panels, and modern high-tech weapons are all heavily dependent on silver. These areas will be growing in 2024, very likely making for a rise in price. I tend to agree with you on that, Skip Tickle. I think that's a fair analysis for sure. Yes, indeed. All right. Good evening to everybody. Good evening to Frostbite is here with us. You guys check out Frostbite's channel. And great guy. Welcome, Frostbite. Good to see you, brother. And we've got Daniel Penna says, Sal, it's a trial run. If successful, de-dollarization will accelerate. I think it very well could. The key is will it succeed? We'll see here. The fact that they're giving a shot. We'll see here. Very good. Paul Palmer has been around. I've lived in 6 countries. Get me? I think gold, silver will become victim of CBDCs. In other words, forget it. Well, Paul, I disagree. I think that gold and silver will only gain in stature and prominence if we see central bank digital currencies in some of the first world nations and big countries. We'll see here. Domestic energy assessments. Good evening to you. Welcome. Glad you're here tonight. Reboot is here. Thanks for the thumbs up. Good to see you guys. Oh yeah, glad you guys are with us here this evening as we march on through. Yes, indeed. Let's see. What else do we have going on? Stuart, bet you it's better than AR-500 armor. Oh, for the 1 kilo titanium. I don't know. I don't know how that works with armor. But anyways, let's do 10 more push-ups for you guys. I think I probably owe you a little bit more than that, but we spent time answering the questions. Let's do 10 more. You guys are awesome. Shadow Work is here, by the way. Welcome, Shadow Work. Oh, yeah. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Yeah. Very good, very good. Where are we at here? Let's see here. John Bannon says, ammo, food, start prepping now. There you go. Glad I'm very rural and off-grid. EMP protected. Wow, John. That is impressive. Very, very good. And let's see here. We've got Maui Taoist, I think is what that says. Maui Taoist. Thank you for popping in. All right. Silver Heist is here. Welcome, Silver Heist. Good to see you. And the Germanium Mint are the kilo bars, and I stack. They're my favorite, a highly prized, very liquid. Also would consider the Perth bars Sal recommends. The third one I would buy is the kilo size is Pam Suisse. Yeah, Pam Suisse is nice too. Not quite as It's not quite as compact, but I digress. Whoa, frostbite. Frostbite, very kind of you. $9.99. Let's see, let's do 10 push-ups for frostbite. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Oh, and $1.99 from Nick. Who here owns a Glock 19? Oh man, I don't have a Glock 19, but so let's do 12 push-ups for Nick and for Frostbite. Thank you, Frostbite. I appreciate that. Here we go. You're the man. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. Ooh. There we go. There we go. You guys are awesome. Whew. Get my workout tonight. Yes, indeed. Water filtration and food production. I like that. Yes, indeed. Oh, man. Yeah, a train going. And I tell you what, it's a little small mini train right now happening. There's John Bannon. He's here. He takes prepping very seriously, and stacking is part of that. Well, John, say hello to Nick. Both you guys do an awesome job with your preparations. That's amazing. Very good. Raul Sanchez on an older video. It's nice. I appreciate some of you guys going back and watching the older videos too. He says here, the Indian that never was, a $10 gold eagle. I have a 1913 one and been trying to sell it. Just don't know the prices are pricing. Is it worth some money, but just not exactly sure how much? Yeah, it's going to depend on the condition for those. But I think 1913 is a relatively common year for these, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Silver Watcher did 12. Awesome. Good to see you. All right. Let's see here. Very good. Silver Shire, good to see you. Good crowd here tonight. I appreciate you guys joining me. We're just having a little bit of a surprise live here, having some fun. Soul Patch Jackson, I'm back, and it's going to start. Short Splunge. All right, there you go. He's back. Shadow Work, $1.99. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that shadow work. We'll couple that if the next one comes in and see what we've got there. 4 for the algorithm. Thank you, Paula G. Appreciate that so much. Derry Mullen says brass, lead, copper, steel, etc. No uranium in your stack. That's right. That's not a metal you want to own for sure. Let's see, story you've covered a lot. Okay, can you email that to me, Silver Heist? I think it might be easier for me to see that via email if it's cool. But thank you, brother. Appreciate that. And let's see here. Mike for Democracy. What are the chances of obtaining contemporary rolls of silver dimes or finding them in boxes of dime rolls? Contemporary rolls. You would find silver dimes in just coin roll hunting. Probably fairly slim. Most of that stuff has been picked through, but there are people that do coin roll hunting, but they mostly go for the $half. And so you'd have to go through a lot, and probably most people don't think that it's quite worth it to do, because if you get 2 or 3 silver dimes and a full box of them, you're really not gaining that much. With regards to silver $half, you get more. So that's why I think most people do $half hunting as opposed to dimes. But anyways, Max M. Whoa, look at that. Max M has just gifted 5 more Salivate Metal memberships across the bow. Very kind of you, Max. So let's couple that with 5 plus 2 from Nick there. Thank you, Nick. So let's make that happen. We'll do 7 more push-ups. I might have to graduate to the, by the way, Cladale is here too. Welcome, Cladale. Might have to graduate in due course to the curls. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There we go. Nice. Get on my hands and feet for that, not knees. I don't do knee push-ups. Yes, indeed. Do not do knee push-up. Silita says thumbs up on this one. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. And Mr. Dreams on the live stream, he says here, I just heard the Filipino scammer. So funny, Sal. I love the last part converting the Jews, Sal. Bravo. I can't believe I fell asleep just before the live. No worries, Mr. Dreams. I know it's late where you're at, but we had fun. And thank you for checking it out. What a way to start the new year with a scam call. Yes, indeed. Colt Peacemakers. Nice. Yes, indeed. Whoa. Silver Watcher did 7 diamond push-ups. Yeah, those are harder to do. All right. HKSP5 is like 3K. Oh man, I want to get one of those, but it's a semi-automatic 9mm version of the MP5, civilian version, Heckler and Koch. I think it's a cool piece, but I really can't justify spending that money on it. But I think you can buy it legally, but it is only a semi-automatic, if I'm not mistaken. And I do believe it is a 9mm, like the HP5. I don't know what the wait period is for them. I don't know where the dealer, I don't know of any dealers that carry those, but yeah, I think it's a cool little carbine, like the MP5. Looks just like it, but I think it's cool. If you do get one, send me a picture of that son of a biscuit. I'd love to see it. All right, Crazy Seaver says, Sal, why do I have a feeling you know what's going on behind the scenes? Oh, man, well, I really don't. Please don't get that feeling, because I'm not special in that way. Some people think I'm special in another way, as in retarded, but anyways. We will be just fine if not, but when the big man steps in, I'm not worried in the least. There you go, and that's the thing that I want to impress upon you. Do not worry, just be prepared, for sure. All right, very good. Smooth operators for the HKs, nice, yes indeed. 6'2", nice. I didn't know Silver. Wow, Silver Watcher, that's awesome, man. You're doing great with that. That's awesome. All right, let's see here. What do we have in this direction here? Up here, we've got Michael, 7477. It's jumped above $34 trillion. I thought it would take a few more weeks. Yep, I kind of thought we'd have to wait a little bit too, but that was a quick jump. Second day of the year, it did it. I did a video about it in breaking news. And we've got this comment about what's going on with the dollar. Yeah, that's another thing too, Mike. You're right. A lot of them are searched out. So you may have luck with the dime boxes. Good luck. I mean, it might be worth doing. But I think coin roll hunting in general, you got to do it for the love of it. It's more entertainment and for enjoyment, because the time you spend doing it and the returns you get on it are probably not worth it. But if you enjoy it for fun, it may be something to consider. For myself, it's not something I would pursue, but I can understand why you might find an interest in it. And so give it a shot, Mike. I would say go for it because I don't see many dime unboxing or coin roll hunting videos, or quarter for that matter. But Shan, long time no see. Welcome, Shan. Good to see you back. LIX59 is here. Welcome. Good to see you. All right. Very good. Let's see what Fuff Base or Fufu Base says here. Gold is the equalizer. It is absolutely equal between countries regardless of any of the factors. In other words, there's no other fiat currency or collateral that does not have some sort of unequal arbitrage at any given moment. Gold is the same for everybody. It is the obvious choice for money because anything can be pegged to gold. It has a constant value between the two parties. The same is true for silver. For example, gold, commodity, gold, oil, gold, and gold. Compare that with a transaction that has at least 3 variables. Dollar, oil, yuan, and tier 1, etc. Yep, that's good. It is a great equalizer. You're right, Fufu. Very, very good. Very good. Outlaw, have you done a debt clock video about the CERN? I have one left over that is, I think that's the one I need to do. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's the one you're talking about, is coming up. So stay tuned, Outlaw Tribe. I think that's the only one I need to do that backdated. So stay tuned. That might be coming very soon. Silver Watcher, this takes a long time. I've done a full stack video, 1 hour setup, 30-minute video, then 1 hour cleanup. Yep, exactly. And mine actually took longer because it's in different locations, but yes, indeed. Okay, all right, let's see here. Okay. All right. Thank you. I'll try that out. I'll check that out. Thank you. Thank you, Silver Iced. Email definitely works better, but thank you. I'll check that out. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Very kind of you, sir. All right. Let's see here. And Kimber Black says, it's all the great reset. All right. It's where things are going. And Urban D with a thumbs up. Thank you, Urban D. Appreciate that, brother. Very kind of you indeed, sir. And let's see here. We've got Constitutional Stacker says this. Says, wow, I came here to learn about the dollar, and I see all those freedom seeds. 9 perhaps, 760 by 39 and 556. Now I'm scared and need my safe place. There you go. That's right. There you go. I love it. Thank you, Constitutional Stacker. Yes, indeed. Freedom seeds indeed. Chad Wolf, cash. The dollar is a tier 1 asset. The reserve, I think all the reserve currencies are tier 1 assets. Yes, indeed. All right. All right. We have got 94118 Will says, heading below 23, not off to a good start in 2024. Yep. I did a video about it this evening. Check it out. But hang in there. We got more volatility to come, and we could see it. We could see it get slammed even more. We'll find out in due course. Now let's get over here to Gold Chick says, buy a 100-ounce bar at $1 over in decent shape. Call first. Eventually we can sell at spot and profit. How long? Who knows? But I keep 5 to 11 Inglehards around and some 10s to melt and cast a pour. If I see palladium cheap, I consider maybe platinum. Eagles at 1050. Have enough for now and big bill to pay. People are selling rare newbies cheap, and I can talk them down if I really want. If they make $100 on a coin, they will take the liquidity because the demand for bullion goes up with price for newbies, and they must have it in stock. Yes, got to keep your powder dry, see what's happening for sure. Okay, Cyber's about platinum. Let me see here. Tried selling some 10th ounce of spot and 0 takers. Whoa. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. 10th ounce platinum at spot. Who were you trying to sell at local coin shops or through the mail? That is one thing for sure. Platinum is not as liquid. It is not as liquid. So it's tough. It's a little bit tougher selling it. So that is one thing to consider about platinum for sure. That's why I call it a fringe precious metal. Yes, indeed. All right. But I like the metal, but I diversify with it, but I can understand. All right, very good. Now, let's get over here. Where are we at? We've got Gold Chick says, I want the balance in gold for my $100 trillion Zimbabwe note after I pay off the U.S. debt. Exactly. Me too. You win comment of the day. That's great, Gold Chick. Perfect. Yeah, I've got 3 of those, and I would like to have one of those as well too. We've just passed a third of the value of a $100 trillion note. It's crazy. Man, it's nuts. Even less liquid here. That's right. Yeah, crazy. Yeah. I am slurping some coffee, in case anybody wants to know. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. And James O'Neill Brown with an algorithmic Earth and Easter Island statue thingy on this video from yesterday. James O'Neill Brown also says at $28 per Libertad, I would have bought every one the seller wanted to sell. I think you made a good choice. I should have bought the other one. They only had 2. But I should have bought the other one. Yep, you're right. Thank you, brother. Silver Goblin says 2023 was a good year for silver. I bought around 10 kilo, 4.9's fine. With the dips, hope 2024 will be like that. I'm all in. There you go. It's down now. Gold Chick with a heart from Bubble. It's a Bubble about the burst video. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Lovely Gold Chick. Appreciate it. Eric is here. Caffeine this close to bedtime could mess with your sleep. Well, it's half decaf. Half decaf. Yes, indeed. And typically it doesn't affect my sleep too much. And since I don't go to bed till 3 in the morning, no, I'm kidding. I do go to bed earlier, but anyways. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. We have got Gold Chick, 4 years. Yes, indeed. This is 4 years ago. Gold Chick's watching the older videos. Thank you, Gold Chick, for watching these old videos. Hi, Gold Chick. Look at that. Gold Chick is on fire watching these videos. Thank you. 2 years ago. Thank you, Gold Chick. Yeah. Knocking up comment. Thank you. All right. Awesome. Luftwaffe. Luftwaffe. That's the German Air Force from the Third Reich. It says here, we lost our freedom of using the dollar. We will no longer be free from the government. The little freedom we try to hold onto as Americans. Yep. Well, we have other ways to protect our freedom, but anyways, yes, indeed. All right, very good. Bubble Guts for Mudvayne. Yes, indeed. Neil Ferrar is here. Sabinator is here. Boomalaka me. Yes, indeed. There he is. AKA 47 is here. Good to see you. Thank you. Silver Ice posted a link to CCT's channel. Check him out. Also check out Silver Heist as well. The Gamers Galaxy smiling at this. Should you start stacking copper now? Oh yeah, that's right. That's the question of the day. CryptoFin. Is that a steel AR mag? Do you have an AR or a different gun? Is the other an opposition to AK mag? Yep, it is an AK and it is a AR-15 mag. Yes, indeed. Military issue, I think. Surplus. Duke Nukeman. Duke Nukeman says this here. Hey Sal, happy holidays. To you and your viewers, my New Year's resolution is to pay off some newly acquired card debt before going heavy on stacking again. Way to go. That's a smart move. I broke my own rule and ran up a card balance when silver hit the dips in the previous couple months, and again during the holiday sales. However, like last year, I have a plan to pay it drawn soon enough to keep interest at a minimum and still come out ahead. Way to go. I just bagged a 10-ounce RCM bar at a discount. I've been wanting on for collecting to have a 10-ounce bar capsule just for it. Awesome. Congratulations. Way to go. Yes, indeed. All right. Silver Stanger, good info as always. Thank you, Silver Stanger. I appreciate that, my friend. And this is the first Debt Clock secret revealed message. The Prophecy Prepper says, this may be an important topic to discuss. Keep it up, please. I am. Yep, I have a whole playlist of the Debt Clock secret videos. Let me show you guys that, because these videos don't get that many views. It's something new I'm doing, and I'm covering all of the Debt Clock secret message videos. So secrets of the Debt Clock here, if you look at this, I've covered them all save for one, and I'm going to have that one. It's going to be coming very, very soon. The only message that I've missed in this, but look at all these videos here where I've covered it. All of those timely messages, you can see what the debt looked like even a couple days ago. It was $33 trillion and change. But that's what this is about. So there it is. Debt Clock secrets revealed. Here's the newest one. National debt rises to $34 trillion. Ponzi scheme. Wait do you see this one here? Very timely message for the one that I posted today, but I digress. All right. We've got World Money Wins. Wow, that 82 lib is in the nicest shape I have ever seen. I have a handful, but all mine have normal wear. Well, thank you. Makes me even more proud that I got it. Thank you so much. And JM Unleashed, very kind of you for posting that playlist. And by the way, some people have done this. I'm going to pin that, and I thank you so much. Some people have done this where they'll, if they're working on something or just doing something around the house, they'll put a playlist on and just let it play. So I have these playlists with a couple different topics, and this is the newest one. So if you're interested in just listening or watching or traveling and listen to it like a podcast, you can do that too. So thank you so much, JM Unleashed. Appreciate that. All right, and let's see here. Chuck and Plata says, hey, Sal. Thank you, Chuck. We love Chuck and Plata that's at Chuck at the Beach. He's a man. And the Dominican Republic is where he is. AMTV was second on this one. Yes, you were. You were second on this one. This is the breaking news about the national debt reaching over $34 trillion. I thought this video would get a little bit more views, but the algorithm was not very kind on that one. Tom Larson is here. Good to see Tom Larson. Good to see you, brother. And Jeff Nelson says here, Oh, I hate it when I do that. Dang it. Jeff Nelson says here, wonder if the other half of America will get angry enough at theft of Social Security, Medicare, and the dollar. The debt service now exceeds our military budget and will exceed the Medicare and military budget by 2025. Scary times ahead if no changes made. You're exactly right. For sure. Savage Stacker is here. Good to see you, Savage. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Good to see you. All right. Thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Wow, is it weird that you listen to me in the shower? Nick says. No, it's completely normal. It's fine. Most everybody does that. I'm teasing you. But yes, indeed. Thank you, brother. You can listen to me anywhere and everywhere if you want. Wildcat, good time to trade paper fiat for gold and physical silver. Get some. There you go. That debt makes it all the more of a good motivator to have some gold and silver in your stack for sure. Yes, indeed. Happy New Year to you all. Appreciate you being here. And Chuck and Plata says this here, and I appreciate his kind words. He says this. Sal, neither one are standing on the yellow brick road. Your digestion is dispersed diligently, dutifully, and delightfully. Well, thank you, brother. I appreciate that, Chuck. It's very kind of you to say. You've been a great friend for a long time. He has been listening to Andy Scheckman and old Chris Dwayne videos. These men talk for 40 to 60 minutes, and it's bad news overload. Sal, you say more in 14 minutes than they do in 60. Well, thank you. It says a 5-cup award for excellence and informing. Well, thank you, Chuck. That's very kind of you to say. I think that there's some hope there, and even though as bad as things are, you have a little bit of silver and gold in your stack. You got God on your side, and your family and preparations. You're going to do just fine, no matter what may come our way. You hang in there. You work hard. You develop good relationships with folks, and you realize that, hey, it may not be as bad as some people think, and we will get through it. We're a strong country, and I think most nations around that have some sort of semblance of democracy or democratic or republic type of scenarios, government systems. We're gonna be okay. We just have to get active and try to turn things around. But we'll see here. But it's tough. E1337 is here. Good to see you. Welcome. And Jeff Nelson. Yeah, California. I hear you. California. All right. Well-rounded wild ones. Corporate government fascism sucks. Indeed it does. I'm grossed out daily talking to uneducated spoiled brats. Yes, it really is. It's tough. Yep, you're right. Cognitive dissonance is a difficult barrier to penetrate. True. Yes, it is. And let's see here. And see, the thing is, here's the thing. The reason why I believe that we're going to be okay is because there's still plenty of good Americans that believe in self-determination, individual liberty, and responsibility. All the principles enshrined in our founding documents live within us, not the government. You know what I mean? And I think that's the key. So we develop relationships and get around people that share the same viewpoints, and we will rely on each other and ourselves, and not so much with the government or the threats that could come from that. I think that's really the bottom line. All right, let's see here. We've got Gator Gold Channel here. He says this. If the government wanted to help the people, it would simply lower taxes, especially income tax and taxes on precious metals. Yep. But then that would be empowering the people and not the government, and they don't want that. Yep, exactly. Very good. Slurp our way through here. We have got Tigral Amber says, convert that hard-earned toilet paper. There you go. Yep, convert that toilet paper indeed. And we've got Zephiel says this. All right, let's hear it. Sal, I know you like that clock, but also perhaps cover the unfunded obligations in the USA. For example, the Social Security system, the unfunded obligations of the U.S. government far exceed the debt, which is even scarier. Well, as if I actually have done that. I've showed those on the clock a couple of times, actually. But yes, indeed, we'll definitely do that. Very good. All right. And let's see here. There's Chuck and Plata. Thank you, Chuck, and thank you so much for your kind words, Chuck. I appreciate that, my friend. Chuck and Plata down there in the Dominican Republic, part-time in Wisconsin. He is awesome. Good to see you, my friend. All right. We have got Cemetery Shop dropping some knowledge for us. The Cemetery Shop still here? He says this. He says, Charles Ponzi is standing on an international postal reply coupon, the term that he was selling but never had any to sell. The item that he was selling but never had any to sell. All right, interesting. Okay. International postal reply coupon. Thank you. I didn't know what that was. Thank you. I knew there was kind to be some symbolism there. Very good. Yes, indeed. All right. As we press on here, we've got Mike Herrera. It says, hello, Sal. Well, hello, Michael. Mike, good to see you. Thank you for coming on tonight. Yep, Europe is fighting back harder than we are, Shan. In fact, what European country in Spain? They are really protesting. Spain is right now. That's good. And it is about time. The only people here that are protesting are the quote pro-Palestinian, which are calling for intifada and from the river to the sea, anti-Israeli protesters out there. It's insane. That's all we're getting over here. There's a lot of that in Europe too, but at least some of them are fighting for individual rights and less government intrusion and all that. Cheap Laugh Kennedy, endless funny money. Yippee, there you go. Yep, exactly. Belly Dance says, keep them coming, Sal. Thank you so much. I shall. It takes some time to put these videos together because I just added to my workload, but it is worth it for you guys. And I am hoping that these videos pick up because I think I'm the only one that's covering all of these set apart for this type of thing. So yes, hopefully people will watch this. Empanadas, there you go. There you go. Empanadas, exactly. I love that. Very good. All right. We've got DPR Rhythms. Weird that they arrest people for doing Ponzi schemes, but they run the biggest Ponzi scheme known to mankind. Exactly. Richard Cheerboga says, doesn't matter because the government has no intention of paying it back. They will reset it before it pay it back, and probably impossible to pay back. Yeah, Paul Palmer, you're exactly right. The border is an absolute unconscionable, insane crisis. Very good. Yep. And it's insane what's going on at the border. How can America allow this to occur? It's insane. All right. Mac Brazel says the whole country has been turned into a big fraud. I tell you what, it certainly does seem to be the case, which is why we hold gold and silver. Yet silver's dropping and under $23 an ounce. Yep, exactly. It sure did. Silver Goblin says, I love it when you are passive-aggressive, Sal. Thank you, Silver Goblin. Yeah, I got a little angered on this video. Yes, indeed. Kenny Gibbs says, why is paper to silver gone from 160s to 1 to now 425 to 1? Stay tuned. I have another series on that called Silver in the Debt Clock. I'll be doing a video on that later on, so stay tuned for that. Very good. And Sign Up says, if you take all the messages we received so far, hold on a second, let me put this here. And you narrow it down to just one direct message. I believe that message is asset-based currency inbound. There you go. Okay. Yep. He thinks that's probably what's coming and what they're saying with this. It does seem to be that that's coming down the pike. Asset-based currency is what they're saying. I don't know that I agree that that's going to be coming anytime soon. That may be the ultimate end, but we'll find out. We'll see here. PG Coin World is here. Thank you, PG. Good to see you. Good to see Eagle Steve. Welcome, one and all. Glad you guys are with me tonight. I appreciate you joining in here. And Mr. MLD 1972 will be double by next year. Can you imagine? Wow. You know, part of me would not be surprised if that was the case. If that was the case, yes, indeed. Let's see here. And we've got one of many is here. He's fed up. I am too. That's right, exactly. We're fed. We're fed up. Let's see here. Very good. Long live coins with an algorithmic honey jar, I think, on this one. I think that's what that is. Could be mistaken. DPR Rhythm says, Sal, you were a savage on the scam caller. Thank you. All right, I'm glad you enjoyed that. Speaking of scam caller, a timely call comes in right now. Let's see what we got here. Hello? It's an auto dialer, so it's a robocall. So will it connect? Will it connect? Nope. That message, that beat means it's probably not. $34 trillion. Yeah, it's crazy. And it came so quickly. That's what she said. And James Lovell says, it's not our debt. We the people, the Federal Reserve and the banking cartels can eat that. But will they? That's just it. They're not going to eat it, unfortunately. But anyways. And we've got Matthew Crustlife pops that we're going to do. I see silver as a buy. During these times, silver is definitely a good buy. We talk about it. All right, there you go. Thank you so much. Thank you. Cybercurrent Twitcher, I'll leave you with this sage piece of advice. Never store your precious metals inside of your butt crack. That's right. Cybercurrent Twitcher, special emoticon just for him called Silver Butt. Thank you. We didn't get the CCT's comment before he went to bed. Let me see if I can find it here real quick. If he's still here. Is CCT still here? I'm scrolling up to your comment. Not that one, but he's glad he's got zero debt. Let me see if CCT's still here. I don't know if he's still here. I'll go through some of these comments. We'll see if he's still here. Jinx Guy, $1 trillion in just 3 months. Biden will almost add as much debt as Trump did. Anybody now saying that neither party is a solution? Well, Trump at least had somewhat of an excuse, but even as such, probably shouldn't have done it in retrospect. But yes, oh, still here. Okay, here we go. Let's find this comment from Cybercurrent Twitcher. This is where Cybercurrent Twitcher beats me with this comment. Where is it? Where is it? I know it's somewhere here. Because not many. Here it is. Okay, here we go. All right. So, in this video, surprise, where I found this silver for sale. You're going to want to check out this video. You might be surprised to see what kind of silver sold and at where. It says, I wonder if Walmart also sells the CCT silver testing slides. Well, they don't, but you've got me beat in this way because the CCT silver testing slide is sold in more countries around the world than anything that I've ever produced of my own. More countries have bought the CCT silver slide than have bought the salivate metal rounds. And so that's definitely a very impressive thing for sure. All right, have a good night. So check out if you want a CCT silver testing slide, contact Cybercurrent Twitcher. Reach out to him on that. Let's get back down here and reconvene from where we were. We've got Mark Nordgaard. Gold, silver crashing now. Yes, it is down pretty dramatically, especially silver. And Richard Metcalf says, makes me mad too. The only thing that we can do besides stack is vote. Find the most fiscally conservative, responsible candidate and vote for them. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you, Jim Ellis, for posting a link to CCT's channel. And MCF10 says here, let me do this. So we can read it properly here. Dollar health aside, just looking at the gold prices in dollars, euros and pounds, it seems to me that there's no point in buying as long as we are swamped in Ukraine, Gaza, World War III fears. All these creating unnatural spikes in the charts. I'm keeping an eye on the euro chart. The price is 60, but considering the past 20 years, it should be at 50. Of course, things could go much worse, especially in 24, but I'm positive, and I think especially both wars will go lukewarm enough to get gold to go down in real price. Very well could be MCMF10. Good point. However, central banks will probably still continue to buy for economic reasons, for sure. Wow, lost count of the countries that you've mailed them to. That's amazing. special re-release of the Fortitude. I wish I could, but those dies, I have those dies. And I don't know that the Regency Mint would do those. I have to put a special privy to do them because I promised it would be a limited release, but that would be fun to do. But anyways, but yes, indeed. Thank you, Eric. Metal Seer with $1.49. Thank you, Metal Seer. I appreciate that. Metal Seer, $1.49 super chat. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Dove Season 91. Surprise, surprise. Good to see you. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well, my friend. So good to see you. Hope you're doing well. My brother from Arizona, Dove Season 91. Good to see you, my friend. Oh, yeah. All right, nice. Cool. Silver Watcher's got the 2-ounce round. That's still available. In fact, I talked about that in the video. You can buy the 2-ounce round at Walmart if you so chose. Yeah, Walmart actually has the Salivate Metal 2-ounce round, but it's cheaper. Get it at APMEX or JM Bullion. All right. Richard Metcalf says, with the gold to silver ratio at nearly 89 to 1, it screams silver. Yes, that is unusually high. Magnitude Matrix says US dollar is not going anywhere. Russia and China is in far more debt than the USA. China is 162 trillion in debt. Wow. Man, I did not know that they were that much more in debt than we are. Crazy, crazy. B1, the Stormtrooper, says here, let me get to this here. March this over here so we can become efficient. 2019, $19 trillion debt. 2024, $34 trillion debt. Biden has the money printers going at hypersonic speeds. Ain't no way his supporters can pay all that debt back when they are in debt themselves. True that. True that. Yep. National immunity is right. Life is more precious than gold. Indeed it is, for sure. Yes, indeed. All right. And glad you guys are with me tonight. We've got the Get Fresh Show, says Sal. Hello. First on this one, the Get Fresh Show. This one video I thought would get more views too, but it fell completely flat. This is like my worst performing video in the last 6 months. I thought for sure people would be curious at least. Surprised where I found this silver for sale. That is cool, Sal. You're the man. Thank you, two brothers. He watched it, though. Thank you. The HDP says, well, this has got to be peak silver mania phase now. Congratulations, Sal. You made it. Yes, indeed. It's crazy. Hard to believe I made it. China's debt is 14.6 trillion according to World Debt Clock. Okay, thank you. All right. I thought that sounded a little bit off. Thank you, JM Unleashed, for that. Yes. So they're doing better than we are, that's for sure. Okay, 14.6 trillion. Not the 100 and what did he say it was? 162 trillion, yeah. In fact, they've got the decimal point off or something like that. Thank you, SG. Appreciate it. Salivation Nation from Matthew Crustlife. Thank you, Thank you so much, Matthew. Appreciate that. And we've got Genie US says here, Ralphie, after decoding the Little Orphan Annie ring for the first time, a crummy commercial. Nice looking round. Okay, I don't control what commercials show up on the videos, but yeah, who knows? I've never heard of that one though. Jeff Nelson, prices down by the dips. By the dips, yep, indeed, they are indeed down. That's amazing. You are one successful dude. Well, it's not really a success. It's just a chance. It's just kind of a funny, ironic thing here. But yes, indeed. And we've got 155 rubs it on the skin. There you go. Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate that. Rubbing it on the skin. The Cranky One says here on the situation with the surprise where I found this silver from. That's cool, Sal. Even if I can't afford you, will you let me hang out in your streams? Yes, you sure can. Your channel name is being sold by a corporation with bigger sales numbers than most global countries. GDP, well done, thank you. Pretty wild, yes, indeed. And let's see here. Yep, JM Bullion and Provident both do, that's right, they do military discounts, so that's definitely good that they do that. There may be some other bullion dealers that do that as well, but that's good that they have military discounts. And let's see here. We've got the Middle Cove Motors, who we've not seen in a while. The current price over spot in Australian silver roux is about $7, way lower than the $7.49 US offer there. Curious, interesting. D Wings World says, awesome Sal, comparing prices should be the first tool in every stacker's game. Thanks for sharing. Yes, indeed, it sure should. You're right, D Wings. 365 says, Sal, how do I get one here in the UK? Well, I don't know. You might be able to order it through Walmart. I don't know. That might be the way to do it. Very cool to see it listed at more places. Yes. So you might want to contact Walmart and see if they will fulfill that. That would be pretty interesting to see. And low blood pressure says, I was looking for a pregnancy test, and that round was in the suggestion bar. You may also like this. Wow, now that is an interesting pairing of things. Kind of wild. The Tribe says, this reminds me of Steve Martin and the Jerk. Here, and this is what Steve Martin said. I'm listed in the phone book. I'm somebody now. Then the unintended consequences ensue. The Tribe, I love it. That's good. All right. Very good. Yes, indeed. All right. Bullionaire. That's right, Shadow Work. I coined that term in a video from a while ago. Bullionaire. If you search my videos for Bullionaire, you'll see it from years ago. Let me show you that real quick here. Shadow Work. If you go to my channel and go all the way to the right and type Bullionaire, self-poured Bullionaire from 9 years ago. That was my first poured silver piece. So I did a little thing there with Dave Mustaine there. But if you get a chance to check that video out, it's kind of a tease video. Self-poured silver Bullionaire. But anyways, oh man, Metal Seer, thank you with a $5 super chat. In 5 years, most Americans will be driving crappy little Chinese EVs like they were driving Japanese cars in the 80s. Thanks, Joe Bribden. Ooh, I like that. Yes, indeed, that's true. Gold Maple, good to see you. And we're going to do you 7 push-ups, I think, because I think another super chat came in there. So let's do 7 push-ups for you. Actually, for those of you who are new here, every dollar that's donated via super chat, I do 1 push-up or 1 exercise. Every dollar donated via PayPal, friends, and family, I do 2. Why do I do that? I'll explain when I'm done with these here. Let me do 7. And I'll explain while I double up on the PayPal, friends, and family. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Very good. All right. Nice. There we go. Okay, so the reason why it's $1 here is because YouTube takes out 30%. Then there's another 25 or so percent for taxes. But if you do it PayPal, friends, and family, there's no fees or taxes on that. So that's the difference. That's why we do that. Very good. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Now let's go back over here to the Blunt Realist. Is a Blunt Realist still with us? He's a relatively new viewer, and I appreciate him chiming in on some of the videos here. He says, silver's down another 65 cents today because of a rallying U.S. dollar, but I told you price would drop after I bought that $110 face value in junk quarters. Did I not? Yes, you did. I remember you saying that. That's exactly right. Boom. I know. There's a name for that. It's called Salivate's Law. That's right, exactly. Good to see Forbidden Planet. Good to see you. That's a good point. I hear you. And I bought silver yesterday, and it went down pretty dramatically, too. All right. The Blunt Realist says, if I were collecting, I'd probably buy superhero rounds. Got my 1 ounce coin, the Superman coin. He raised me for. All right, very good. All right, nice. And DD Prepper says, awesome, thank you on this video. Money on this one. Nighthawk, thank you for watching. Not many people watch this one, so I appreciate you guys coming in. Some people actively bookmark my channel page because I don't get notifications at all, not even on their subscription feed for many of the videos. Shadowwork, at least you don't have fakes on Temu yet. I think I'll get a channel around tonight. Oh, thanks, Shadowwork. Thank you, Shadowwork. Very kind. The sales have really fallen off on them. but I've not really talked about them a whole lot. But anyways, very good. All right, Dale Val, I sent you PayPal, but you don't know my real full name. I hope you get it. Yeah, I won't mention your name, but let me see here. I'm checking now. I don't see it yet, but I'll let you know if it comes through. And don't worry, if you do send it via PayPal, send it friends and family, and just put your YouTube account name in there, and then I'll shout. I don't want to mention your real name on there if you ever do that. But thank you, Sabinator. Have a good night, Sabinator. Thanks for popping on tonight. So I'm checking the PayPal. I don't see it yet. I usually get instant notification when it comes through, but we'll look out for it, Dale. Yeah, it does help because that's right. If it all of it goes because Google takes 30% of these. Yes, indeed. I haven't seen 79 in a while since New Year, Richard Metcalf. I don't know where she is. Don't know where she is. Yes, indeed. Those PayPal notifications are usually pretty quick, Dale. I don't see it yet. You did send it to salivatemetal@gmail.com as friends and family, right? Let's see here. There you go. All right, thank you. Jay Melly's just posted a link to the Salivate Metal rounds if you're interested in that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's see here. All right, Silver Patriot Sal is way too excited about attracting the old lady Walmart crowd to the channel. That's right, exactly. I want to get the blue hairs to watch and to make their way through there. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. True that. And let's see here. And we've got William Fenders. A lot of members have been readjusted on the debt clock. A lot of numbers have been readjusted. The individual assets and liabilities have flipped. The paper to silver ratio went from 160 to 400 in one day. Something strange definitely happened. Yeah, there's some stuff that goes on. They readjust. And who knows, updating the numbers. Yes, I may be in the Epstein list. I'm nervous. I'm sweating for it to come out because I'm afraid my name might pop up there. Yes, indeed. All right. Too funny. Thank you. Yes, Bull. Dale Val, I'm still checking. I don't see anything that's popped in yet on the PayPal front. It must not have gone through. You hit the big time, says Mark B. All right. That's right. At least a little bit of a big time. I see you rock, Sal. Hope they sell well at Walmart. All right. Well, I'd rather people buy them over at if it's cheaper at Walmart. Yeah, that'd be good. And we've got John Stuart Mill on this video here. Let's get to this. Mark this occasion. First, let me do this here. Rob Van Esoten. No, you're not blocked. If I can see your comments, you're not blocked. Appreciate you coming in, though. Thank you for popping in, Rob. Glad you're here. Let's see here. So John Stuart Mill. Oh noes, my silver's falling. 22.97 announced. This will continue. They expect to refine about 36,000 tons of silver this year globally. The silver is being manipulated. It's actually being inflated. Interesting. Okay. All right. Very, very good. Very good. And let's see here. Jigsaw Jazz is here. Good to see you, Jigsaw. Welcome. Oh, yeah. Very, very good. My 2020 silver. Okay, here's the comment that I referred to in today's video. In tonight's video, he says, July 2022 silver, $23 an ounce. 3 years, 6 months later, silver at $23 an ounce. It's going to shoot to the moon, folks, any minute now. Yep. John Stewart, you're right. Good point. And I addressed that very comment in my video this evening. I need to get a job at Walmart. There you go, Paul Palmer. I need to be a greeter at Walmart. I'd say greetings, members one and all, for popping in. All right, good to see you. Very good. If you, that's good, Neil. If you find yourself surrounded by clowns, go for the juggler. I love it. Oh, man. All right. Richard Metcalf says here, my mama told me you better shop around. That's right. That's kind of the overall message of this video. Maybe you will be famous 1,000 years from now. Some archaeologists will uncover one and proclaim it in a tribute to an ancient god, the god of silver maybe. You never know. You never can know. All right, true. All right, here we go. All right. Okay, this is from Eric. So Eric, man, Eric, thank you so much, my brother. Uh, he says, since Dale left you high and dry, I dropped you a little thank you, and it popped right through. Thank you so much, Eric. A 10 spot, $10 from Eric. Thank you, my friend. And I won't be able to keep all of that, so I'm going to double up. I'm going to give you 20. Since he gave 10, I'm going to do 20 curls. Since Dale left us high and dry. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you so much, Eric. You were the man. The original mod, by the way. Very good. Have a good night, Shan. Thanks for popping by, Shan. 20 curls for the great Eric. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. There we go. We got 20 down for Eric. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that so much. You were the man. All right. And that came through right away. All right. Let's see here. Shadow Work. Thank you, brother. $1.99 super chat. Thank you, Shadow Work. We'll couple that with the next one that pops in. Mr. Dream, estimates suggest the Earth accumulates 80,000 tons of cosmic dust each year. Suppose it's raining gold all the time. Yes, I wonder how much percent of that is gold. Probably very little, but yes, good to think. Silver Watcher, watch my full gold stack video. Only have 1.1 ounces gold eagles, or 11 1/10. Uncle Sal inspires one. Thank you, brother. Good job. That's awesome, though. That's good start. Yes, indeed. Oh, wow, we've got 150 thumbs up. Thank you, guys, and I have not even mentioned anything about it. Appreciate you guys doing that. Thank you, JM Unleashed. 150 thumbs up in this live stream tonight. RV Magnum, the only thing that disappoints me was the silver price went down. The U.S. Mint went up. Yes. Go figure, right? The lovely Norwegian Maiden says, another good review of the debt clock. It just made me go out and buy some more silver. There you go, especially with the price down. Debt up, silver price down. Boom. That's right. Silver Watcher did 20 push-ups. Awesome. And David G says, thanks, Sal. Got mine at JDB. All right. Thank you, David G. You're the man. Appreciate that. And Rondo Tossin says, I just checked the prices. Buying is back on. That's right. This is the video that talked about the silver market. There's a wild ride today. Silver down dramatically. Attention Kmart shoppers, blue light special on gold and silver, aisle 3. Exactly. If only Kmart were still around. Butterfly Effect is here. Good to see you, my friend. Man, I've done a good amount tonight. I probably have done 40, 50 push-ups, maybe something like that. All right, very good. Okay, no worries, Dale. It's got to update the his Visa card. No worries. Thanks, Dale. No problem, my friend. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Yeah, if you do that, there's no fees that go to Google. It comes right there. So thank you, my friend. All right, very good. Okay, yeah, Rob, if you want to ask me a question, if you type my name out or send it as a super chat, I'll be able to see it. It'll light my name up. But likely I've missed it. So ask the question again and type my name out so I see it, because my name will turn orange. So if you type the @ symbol and then type my name, like when I do this to your name, you see how it lights up like that? Do that for me, and I'll likely see it. So, because I missed your question. Deathmon says, gold is always beautiful, but silver is the sexy one. Yes, there you go. It's the most reflective metal, most diverse metal out there for sure. There you go. Yes, totally understandable, Dale. Yes, indeed. And thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate that. Redneck Coin says, I told you, Sal, now there's a 16-day window. Yes, 16-day window. Now, what is the 16-day window? I'm curious. The Curtis family. Thank you, the Curtis family. And see, the thing is I probably responded to your comment, but see, the way the comments show up here, it has your handle name, not your channel name. So, but thank you, Curtis family. And thank you so much. Appreciate that for popping in here tonight. And Chef Homeslice says, patience pays off. I'm waiting for $22 silver or lower, all in price, including the premium. Yep, it's coming. I can't wait. You can wait. Patience is persistence. It's true. Very good. All right. Rusty Nail is here. Welcome. Yes, indeed. That's right. Just like that. You got it, Silver Watcher. If you not light my name up like that, and then it'll do it. Now, we have breaking news here. This just come across the wire. The lovely Gold Chick is now doing some Kegels with me. Thank you. She's doing some Kegel exercises. Yes, indeed. My thought is gold is more independent from dark businesses than silver is. Your thought? Yes, actually, that does make sense. Rob, thank you for repeating the question, JM. I think I agree with that. Silver is an industrial metal. More so, I think, at this point. I think it's safe to say. And because of that, it is interacted and is being pushed and pulled by any other commodity. And so I agree with that. Darth Stacker is here. Welcome, Darth. Good to see you as we continue to press on. All right, very good. Wes Welk says the environment movement is a canard. Yes. It's a canary and a canard, right? Silver Stanger, time to buy. That's right, exactly. A good time to buy when the price is low. Yes, indeed. Coin collecting fun slammed the like button, and thank you so much for sharing. Thank you, CCF. You were the man. I appreciate you so much. And let's see here. We have got Mike Miller says, I always said any silver under 20 is a bargain. Exactly. It sure is. Yep. I was just thinking that. And you are so right. Culture of currency. I embrace the plunge. I miss $18 silver. I hear you. As a buyer, that makes perfect sense. And the future is the future. Says this. Let's get to this when we can make it do it. He says here, I think decades of data tells us silver is not a good investment. Yep. In fact, I've always said it's not a good investment. It should never be seen as an investment. It is simply a safe savings account. That's right. Silver is a great physical asset to keep your money safe. No one is getting rich on silver as an investment anytime soon. Gold isn't much better, but this scammer call might be. Hold on a second here. Scammer call. Hello? It's a robocall, so it may crap out on us. But anyways, gold isn't much better, but it is better. If your portfolio is more than 10% precious metals, then you're doing it wrong, I'm afraid. Not financial advice. Silver was manipulated to 47 plus back in the day. Now it's just silver being silver. Very good. Thank you. Yep, it makes sense. Mr. Dreams, Merlin the Magician, that mythical feature said the legend he had the formula and created gold on Earth. Yes. There's a lot of mystery and legend around gold for sure. Yes, indeed. Right. Culture of currency. Walmart. That's cool. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Never thought that would be the case. Universal Vibes TV says big boys are feasting on metals whilst the mass population sleep. Then we'll chase the highs in due course. Yes, indeed. That's right. Wake the awoke. That's right. Thank you, Universal Vibes. Silver has been stagnant. At least you said you were focusing on gold, the true store of wealth. I'm so sick of certain silver guys pushing a losing metal. The ratio is pointless. Gold is where it is at. Always has been. Yep. But I still think it's good to have some silver. And if you don't feel comfortable buying it, at least hold on to what you've got. Anyways, very good. All right. Let's see here. All right. We have got Cybercurtain Twitcher. Looks like an opportunity to grab some 2024 silver indeed. It sure is. Cemetery Shop says it's time to buy more silver. The 10-ounce Aztec calendar bar Seems like a bargain today. Yes, indeed. That is a cool one. I've got that in 5 ounce, but not the 10 ounce. Yes, indeed. It's a nice bar. Jeff Nelson says, bit dip across the board. Prices starting to look juicy. Indeed, they are. Juicy and delicious. And Jay Ali says, if you listen really closely, you can hear the sound of the proverbial can getting kicked down the road. That's right, exactly. I'm with you on that one. Well said, well said. No IQ, the great No IQ, doing a little Jesse Jackson there at the end. Thank you. He watched till the end. I was wondering if anybody was going to notice my little Jesse Jackson rhyme at the end. I love it. No IQ, you win comment of the day. Great video, Sal. We all need to just hang in there. That's right. I love it. Thank you, brother. All right. Very good. Well, Gloria, we will pray for you, Gloria, and your predicament there. Yes, indeed. Just make sure you take plenty of vitamins and put some antibiotic spray on it. I think you'll be good for that. Very good. For the rejuvenation of that particular area. And we've got 66 Sam says, this was informative, insightful, educational, and entertaining. Thank you, 66 Sam. You are the man. Hopefully I can scoop up a couple ounces while it's low. I would have to be strategic while sticking with my budget. And you were the man. Well, very disciplined, determined. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. Now let's see what we've got going in here. Here's the next episode. We are now slurping some less than lukewarm coffee. It's just room temperature coffee now. Not even lukewarm. It's room temperature coffee. We've gone beyond lukewarm. The strong stacker, the powers that be, slamming silver price again. Rinse, repeat, Sal. Yep, I know. I hear you. For sure. AMTV says, roller coaster time. Hold on, diamond hands. That's right, exactly. Well stated, exactly. All right, very good. And we've got the Redneck Coins. We love Redneck Coins. He signed to become a channel member on his own accord. Appreciate that. He says the following here: 80,000 contracts just got moved off, which is 8 mil paper ounces. 8 million paper ounces. There's 131K sitting and keeping silver under 22.96. Then 161K to get it over 23.05. It seems small, right? 10 cents, but it's leveraged at 4.5% between the two. That's a little over 29 million paper ounces times a rough spot of 22.98. 4,500%. We got around 30 billion of leverage. I can't see the market makers. My ACC is too small. 70K just got moved in February. The same time, 22.96. Not happy. I was right. Still expect to be over 23.26 towards the end of last week. January just got to watch the paper trail and made a little over 3 million today. Wow. The put, interesting. Thank you, Redneck Coins. He knows his stuff about those markets. Tony Erickson is here with us tonight. Good to see you, Tony. Yes, indeed. We're having a little bit of surprise live stream tonight. I appreciate you joining in. All right. We've got Silver Dart says, everyday silver is a bargain. It sure is. True that. Well stated. Well stated indeed. All right, and Do Matthew says the bottom of the triangle wedge is $22. It's now close to it, and it will bounce off the bottom to shoot to a ceiling of 25 before going down again. The oscillation will go on for weeks or months before breakout. Manipulation, will that be? Or is it technical analysis? We'll find out. Very good. All right. Very good. Let's see here. Happy New Year to you all. Glad you're here with us tonight. We've got Quo Hog Stacker says, I never mind a little dip. That's right. A little dip is fine. Thank you all, man. Well, Tony, I appreciate you, brother. You've been a very faithful viewer. I appreciate you being here, my friend. You were awesome. And HVAC Residential Basics, the one and the only. You know you've made it to the big leagues when your product makes it to the Walmart catalog. Thank you, my friend. Congratulations. Thank you, sir. And Silver Patriot says, definitely not the time to liquidate. I appreciate all all you bring this to this community, Sal. Stack on smartly, everybody. Yes, indeed, we shall stack on. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate it. And let's see here. Derivatives, that's right. Don't you hate those derivatives, Paula? Yes, indeed. It sucks. The derivatives markets are insane. Chris G, looks like a time to buy. That's right, Chris. You are so right. We've got Donna Hill says here, I've always a pleasure to hear your evaluation of the metal markets. Thank you. Well, thank you, Donna. I appreciate you taking the time to watch. It means a lot. Definitely appreciate that. And let's see here. We've got this comment, a little longer one, so we'll go through it here. And we've got, it's all about the U.S. Said the blunt realist says it's all about the dollar strength. It won't last. Remember, I said I bought $110 face value silver quarters. Yep, that's right. It's all good because none of us know when silver's going to bolt. That's right. And unless it goes under $20 an ounce, while premiums go even lower, I don't lose many ounces of buying at $23.98 while paying a whopping 6% premiums on junk. What the market may have lost me today, I'm more than made up for the low premiums from my favorite supplier who has $2,000 minimum order, which likely cuts their cost to the bone to allow them to be able to sell at such low premiums. That's right. Buying bulk, definitely you do save. Think about like Costco for bullion dealers. Exactly. One example right now is 40% silver $0.50 have a negative premium on them. Yet nobody wants those, and they are bulky. That's why. Metal Seer, thank you, my friend. Read The Great Taking, available online for download. Scary. Feds can use laws already in the books to take our possession. Major reason to stack. Yeah, somebody sent me that, and I need to read it. But yeah, I've heard some things about that. I'm not much of a reader, but I've heard about it, and somebody did send me a link to it. Very good. And let's see here. But thank you so much. And great with your personal coin stamps. That's really cool. Thank you so much. And thank you for your comment, the Blunt Realist. I definitely appreciate you. No IQ, great video, Sal. Thank you, No IQ. You are the man. Appreciate you so much. Clear Lake Drive, coming in late, just reading some chat. Must say, some interesting talk. Yes, indeed. Some good discussion. Thank you so much for popping in, Clear Lake. Welcome. My friend Steve C. is here as well. As a Butterfly Effect is with us. Michael K. says, monkey hammered again and again. Crooks at work. Yes, indeed, they are. True that. The Blunt Realist also says this here. Let me get to this. Says, it's obvious that silver and gold prices are totally controlled with those highly leveraged paper contracts that don't even have the backing of the metals they allegedly represent. That's right. That's true. All right. Let's see. Let's finish this coffee here. And put the chaser in. Let's see here. Very good. B-Dub 3602. Here, let's get to this. So B-Dub says this. I just can't understand why central banks and world governments keep buying gold and silver when they could just invest in bonds or the stock market. Yeah, exactly, B-Dubs. That's an excellent point. An excellent point. Very good. ChatGPT, create gold, irradiation of mercury, and neutrons to produce gold. So maybe they can nuke a river of mercury and voila. Yes, perhaps so. Yes, indeed. It's very expensive to do a goal like that. There is a video of the Great Taking, but book is more detailed. Okay, very good. I'll have to check it out, David G. And we'll have to check that out. Let's see here. Mickey's Mouse just went into public domain starting January. Steamboat is a Willy version. Yes, they're going to make a I think they're going to make a horror movie out of it, from what I understand. Yeah, Paula G, or if somebody can send me a link to the videos about those, that would be good. Like an official video of it. That would be kind of neat, because I am more visual. That would be pretty cool. If it's something like that that's accurately explains it, I think that would be good. Thank you, Paula G, and thank you David G. If you want to send me links to those, that'd be awesome. Let's refresh these comments, see what's popped up over the last hour or so here. We'll go on down here a little bit. The Fed doesn't create the debt. That's national deficit. Yes. That's national deficit. That's the nation's deficit. Okay, here we go. Scammer call. Auto dollar, so it's not going to connect. DG, all the debt clock shows is we are bankrupt. It becomes meaningless after a while. The fiat money and central banks and uniparty crooks have destroyed the economy. Yes, indeed. Just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Manuel says, it does make you wonder if the debt is just a Ponzi scheme, considering the fiat note is not backed by anything except imagination. Yep, you're right. Max says, a party on, they are never going to pay it off. You're a sucker if you own any long term. Yep. Crazy or true. Nick says, bye-bye dollar. Could it leave soon? Will it be reset? Great reset. And West Texas Stacker, those who would give up essential liberty to purchase a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. One of my favorite quotes from Benjamin Franklin. You're exactly right, sir. New York says here, okay, who do we exactly owe the debt to? We'd like to know. I think it's to ourselves. I think that's basically it. It's Peter to pay Paul. That's the whole thing of the whole Ponzi, right? Davy, Treasury rates elevated today somewhat. Inflation is not dead yet. That's right. Exactly. Mark Jameson says, I've always bought silver, but now I'm buying silver eagles. All right. Buying some silver eagles now. Shifting focus. There is Nick. That's right. He's looking at the dollar flying away. Very good. Very good. And let's see here. Kevin Sharp says, Sal, that's cool that you are in Walmart. I have one of these rounds. Congratulations. Thank you, Kevin Sharp. I'm glad you have a round. That's cool. And Mark Jameson says, to me, buying and holding silver is like taking care of one's health or even owning firearms. Eventually, your life will depend on it. True that. Yep, you're right. Jason King says, thanks, Uncle Sal. I was watching silver move today. I'm still feeling that 2270 is my marker. Once again, it got near that, stopped and recovered. Yes, it's getting close. Good time to buy indeed. E2 Silver says the following here. Silver, baby, love it. The fake monetary metal never fails. That's right, exactly. Welcome, Good Fight Tarot is here. And good to see Paul Palmer. The kookaburras are very nice pieces indeed. Yes, indeed. Mm-hmm. And let's see here. Let's march on forward here. You've got Tom Koo Magic Music says, why would ChatGPT say it's not a Ponzi if the government does it? Did the government tell it to say that? I don't know. We'll have to ask ChatGPT. See what they say about it. I've not done that. But anyways, we'll see here. William Rome says here on this video about the markets. Says this, the metal tonnage is in the world is slowly being collected. There may already be a coming shortage not fully realized. Who knows the real cost of extraction, refinement these days, fuel, labor, and permissive. Yep, that's right. A lot of things that are in effect for that. My kitten is a grandmaster. Says, I just bought one of the Germania Freya silver bars. Oh, they're already available. Cool. I wonder where you got it from. That's awesome. My kitten is a grandmaster. Way to go. Appreciate that. Very good. Let's see here. And we've got Mr. Patrick. Stocks were slammed. That's probably why SLV was also slammed. Yep, I'm probably right, along with the dollar. But usually silver, even with the SLV, operates kind of in the opposite direction. But of course, these days, it's kind of hard to really guess. And I think that's one of the reasons why the price of silver is so hard to really predict. Even day to day, month to month, year to year. Banks can't have investors fleeing stocks for PMs. They want you in the paper Ponzi. Yep, that's true, Mr. Patrick. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. Beer Battered Dog Breakfast is here, formerly known as Truthful Troll, or whatever the troll one was. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's move forward here and see what we've got next. Stephen Schultz says, would you rather have a hamburger and a beer or a Silver Eagle in 2024? I think I'll take a Silver Eagle. It lasts longer. Yes, indeed. Chris Bustler says, good info. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate that. Yes, indeed. And Omni Don says, thank you. Appreciate it. Yes. Yep, channel members. Thanks to channel members for your support. Appreciate that so much. If you want to be a channel member, you click the join button below. Appreciate you guys being a part of it. Yes, there's Matthew Crust Life. He's here. And Fred Pitter Patter says, I'm concerned about these fluctuations. So found it necessary this morning to snag a generic kilo from SD Bullion for $7.96. Just wanted to help them out. Oh, thump, 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 Silverback. Way to go. Fred Pitter Patter, congratulations, congratulations. All right. Very good. Let's see where we are at this point in juncture as we continue to scroll up through here. And we've got the cranky one says, I'm happy to see the floor clearly remaining higher. But Sal, how do you see the metals being affected by recent assassinations of the 2 Hamas guys and another major target in Beirut? I actually talked about that in this video. They basically shrugged it off. The headquarters city of Hezbollah, adding to the false flag explosion of the Intra Gat killed 100 plus. I think it will affect them, at least in the short term. I think it will too, but it's not had the effect yet. And I think that probably was a false flag event with that explosion there for sure. I really do. All right, let's see here. Over, sell all. All right, there we go. That's what I would not advise that. But anyways, I digress. Nothing over here. Let's get back to here. See what we've got popping over the pike here. All right, look at this. Never happened. 1556 silver, the dead clock pullback. It won't be enough. Never happened. Well, roof time. I don't know if you've watched the video or not, but that was not the price of silver. That's a ratio. That's what we're talking about there. All right. Matthew Crustlife has been falling asleep early. Hopefully he's getting tired early. Well, I'm glad you made it in tonight. I know he fell asleep last night, but he's back here tonight. Appreciate you. Good to see you, Matthew. David Field, how the hell can the debt top 34 trillion and the price of silver goes down? Yep, I know. It's crazy. It's insane. 66 Sam says, Henry Winkler wouldn't do that unless it's a Fonzie scheme. That's true. Boom. Exactly right. That's right. All right. And we've got John and Lonnie Baker. I took all my money out of the market to avert the upcoming crash. Good luck with the rigged crap. We'll see. Will there be a crash in the market? I don't know. I wouldn't look for it anytime soon, for sure. All right. We've got Ripcore J says here. Let's put that in there. United States hands out money like it's Halloween candy. I really don't care about the debt or the interest. Can't stop or control this runaway money train. Prepare accordingly. That's right. True that. In fact, I remember when they did it during the pandemic. I put mine towards gold. Boy, am I glad I did, because I knew whenever there's free money, somebody's got to pay for it, and it's going to be you in due course. All right, exactly. And let's see here. The Rooster says, by the way, I'm living debt-free. I won't contribute anything to any part of this. Good job. It's best to be debt-free. Yes, indeed. Algorithm from Michael K. Thank you for that. Appreciate that, sir. I need it on the videos today. They've not done very well. The Rooster says, the sooner it blows, the better. Nobody likes to be lied to. What a joke. Jam, hosing right up out of leather Cheerios. Yours and mine. Here we go. Exactly. Now I'm hungry for some Cheerios, and I haven't had Cheerios in quite a while, so I wouldn't mind having a little bit of Cheerios. Honey Nut, if you don't mind. John and Lonnie Baker, I can't wait for the big taking on April 26th. Well, the great taking, if it's tied to a date, I'd be very interested to see what it is. I think someone's going to send me a link to some videos on it. I'm curious in checking those out. So we'll see here. Me too. I got confused. Why do they need the gold when they build a building in Dubai for $100 million and sell it back for $1 billion? I mean, 10 times and it's sold out. Wow, interesting. Is that the Burj Dubai or Burj Khalifa? Butts are flying effect on this one. I must have missed this earlier. What does Butts are flying effect have to say here? He says this. He says, I already figured it was too late to go back, but this is shocking to me. It's comparable to some of the folks and crew of the Titanic realizing the watertight doors wouldn't be enough, and the bow started to dip under the water. While the band played and passengers frolicked, our politicians are sitting by idle. It's scary to think that we need to ensure we have a spot in the few lifeboats for ourselves and family before the stem juts out of the water and all that realize the icy cold darkness that awaits. You're right, Butts. The great taking is me after a few sliders. You feel me? There you go. Exactly. Boom shalaka. I do. I feel it. Boom. Those sliders can really do you in. John Alani Baker on this video says the following here, and I report directly. Even though Teresa pulled back right now, I bought only collectibles because I feel the prices are so high for me. So I picked up some Morgans MS66 1908D with a God We Trust, more like my son likes eagles. So I grabbed a tube of those too. First order 24. Nice. Way to go, John and Lonnie Baker. Great buys. Yes, indeed. Very good. Who's at the levers behind the curtain? That's right, Budget Coin Hunter. You're right. MIP, I'm depressed. Metals are down today. I need a pick-me-up. I really can't buy right now at this point in juncture. But anyways, I digress. Now, regarding the Charles Ponzi, is balancing himself while precariously standing on top of a wobble board. Next to him is Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell standing on top of the $100 bills. At the bottom of the Powell's Federal Reserve notes the name of Thomas X, which refers to Thomas Massey, the congressman representative from Kentucky. Thomas Massey introduced Congress the Federal Reserve Transparency Act of 2015. Interesting. All right. Wow. Didn't see the Thomas X there. I'll have to look at that. Shadow work. Never seen a natural crystalline gold specimen. I've never seen. I think I have at the Smithsonian Institution. I think I saw one of those. Silver ones too. Pretty cool stuff. Debt doesn't matter. Max all credit cards get silver. There you go. Max them all out. Shadow work. Thank you for continuing to share the wealth of knowledge. I value your channel the most of all on YouTube. Well, Shadow work, I appreciate it. That is high praise because there's a lot of precious metal channels out there, and I think there's some of them that I think far surpass me. So those are words that I value greatly. I appreciate you so much. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you, Shadow work. I appreciate it very much, more than you know. Pro-atheism. Don't confuse socialism with democratic socialism. Yeah, I think you're being facetious on that one. They're the same thing. I think he knows that. But thank you. Pro-atheism. This is from 8 years ago. That was when Bernie Sanders was all the rage. It just it's like putting a cherry on top of a piece of crap, right? Still a piece of crap with a cherry on top. Raymond Big Dog says there was one. Greece is the word. Bailouts, QE, and precious metals. Yes, indeed. Having a little fun with Greece from 8 years ago. Grease Lightning. That's right. 007 Wheats. Grease Lightning. Oh, yeah. The U.S. Mint Silver Weed Eating. All right. Oh, you traumatized the kitties. Nice sets. And I really do like that reverse proof time as well. I got to rewatch this. I think I did fire up the weed eater in front of the cats. I must have. I might have to open that up and watch that later. Oh, I'll watch that later. Anyways, let's hear. Matthew Boomon says, nice notes. Do you buy and sell? No, I do not. Those are my friend's notes, not mine. All right. And not a polite Canadian. Haha, I bet Fatty was a ball of B&W Lightning. That's right. Not a polite Canadian. And Christopher Sanchez says here, do you need to use a flip of a string out of the box? Those cats need the soft kitty song sung to them now. Yes, indeed, they sure do. The shock, I shouldn't have done that way back when. Anyways, something golden says, that reminds me, got to get my hair cut. There you go. All right. Get the haircut indeed. Great video. However, doesn't the 999.9 mean that the coin is pure gold? Yes, it does. I keep hearing that you saw copper tones and call it 90%. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, it's a copper spotting comes from the die, stuff from the die, bits on the die. Those things hurt when they hit you. The weed trimmers, that is. Yes, indeed, they sure do. Can't believe I've actually filmed that, but anyways. Merlin says, how come none of the major coin dealers have those? Wedge-tailed eagles, 2 of them, because they're limited mintage is my guess. Very good. All right, let's see here. Sergio says, that's nice video. Thank you. And a common theme there. Massachusetts Prepper says, I love it. The weed eater sucks. I think the first time I've ever seen anybody try an unboxing with a weed eater, my friend. Yeah, so I did try to unbox this with the weed eater. So I try to do, yeah, you don't see this. If you want to see this video where I try to unbox some silver with a weed eater, check out U.S. Mint silver weed eating video on YouTube. All right. On my channel, you can search that out and see if it pops up. If you go to my channel and go to the search bar and type in weed eat, should pop right up. U.S. Mint silver weed eating. I'll have to watch that later. I'm kind of curious to see what that's about. Anyways, awesome. Pick up my friend. Thanks for sharing. Thank you. The Coiner Chronicle set with Harry S. Truman. All right. Very good. Let's see here. And SY says, looks very nice, man. Thank you, SY. Beautiful coin, SS. Thank you. And Salboy says, more sets. Hope you can flip extras for a nice profit, or you could use the dimes to buy you a few sticks of them. Your choice. Yes, indeed. Well, and likely I probably didn't, but yes, indeed. Oh, thank you. Jay Unleashed posted a link to the silver weed eating video if you want to check that out after we're done here. $50 one says, not one of the better U.S. presidents, in my opinion. I do like the finish on the medal. Yes, indeed. That's right. Thank you, Happy. Appreciate that. He also says, I'm sure Alan Gold got some pleasure watching that kitty torture. Raw mod sets are selling for about $100 on eBay lately. Can't see this set being a loser. Likely now it probably is, but yes, probably right. Salboy, yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? All right. Very good. Well, folks, I think we've reached to the end of this. Let's do one more comment from Silver Strike. A weed eater, huh? I can think we can mark that off the list along with the nail clipper. Nice time, yes indeed, as unboxing with a weed eater. Unboxing used to be all the rage back then. Fantastic vintages, 1959 Model S Toro and VF conditioned. Coins were nice also. Wow. I don't know if those were in there, but yes indeed, thank you. Bubba Love, we miss Bubba Love. Thanks for sharing. Thank you, Bubba Love. We know CCT's been around for a while. He says the following here, looks like you need my weed eater. I'll cut through 3/4 inch thick branches. Wow. I did believe one of my YouTube friends has one of those sets put by for me. Nice. Awesome. Very good. Yep, put the general patent by the border. Thank you, Tom Larson. I appreciate it. All right, guys, I think I'm going to say goodnight now. Thank you so much for being with me tonight. You guys are amazing. And we'll be back again on Friday. Just thought I'd come in tonight. You all have a wonderful evening. I want to leave you with this sage piece of advice, and that is this: to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Thank you all for your support. Have a good night. Take care.